So now we're going to make another background style for you so that it gives you a lot of options to make your ad look the best that it can be. So what I did was I just turned off all of my layers for my shoe. I'm going to go down here to the bottom and go ahead and click on the bottom layer and then make a new layer. And we'll go over here to the color selection, click on it. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe we'll go in the purple family. And then we're going to click on the background. So now I have this. Now what I need to do is I'm going to switch and I'm going to make it, we'll just switch it and make it white since we already have that selected. We're going to go down here on the toolbar. So we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the 8th one down, which is your paintbrush. And I can go here on this down, and this is where I change my size. I don't want anything near that big. I would say you need to stay someplace under 20. But if you wanted to, you really could change some of the styles of your brush. But for the first one, I'm just going to show you what it would be. Just click on the style brush, and then I want you to just draw a big X. All right, so now we're going to go back to our selection tool, and we're going to hit Control A, which now selects everything. So does that, yeah, everybody see this, the ants here on the corner? So with that selected, if you go up to Filter, Distort, and go down to Twirl, you can see that you can twirl and it will show you what it's going to look like. And then you hit OK, and I now have a twirl. I hit Control D to get rid of my ants. And let's say I want to do yellow, because purple and yellow are complementary colors. They are on the opposite sides of the color wheel. And let's do a plus sign. We'll make this. You can make anything you wanted within it. So now once I have that selected, go back to the selection tool, Control A selects all of it, go back to Filter, Distort, Twirl. You can change and do it going the opposite way if that's what you wanted to do. If you don't like it, you can undo it. You can do Filter, Distort, Twirl, and you can just play around with it and come up with a swirl background. The other thing is if you don't like these ends, like how this does here, if you hit deselect and then you hit transform, you can click and drag so that all of those go off the page. Hit the control key or the enter key. You can turn them all back on. I have too many things on, but and I have another water there. No. Anyway, so turn them all back on, and then you can decide which one you like better and leave that one open. You need to name this layer, double click on it and name it swirl so that I can make sure you have learned this skill.